With a world-class, record-breaking roller coaster lineup, Cedar Point is known for its thrills. But did you know that this is also an incredible place to come and relax? That's what we're doing today. We are taking you to the best of both worlds. We are taking you to both the thrills and to the relaxation stations here at Cedar Point. So I hope you'll come along with me today, and we'll find all of the best places to both get your thrills on and get your relaxation going. So let's go! It's gonna be a hot one today.
Bye-bye, kitty.
All right, it is 9:07. I'm here at the park. Early entry start at 9 o'clock. If you can't be like the very first person into the park at early entry, then early entry is early entry. You can do a few extra things. It's great, but at that point, just don't rush. Like, I stopped and changed, put my bathing suit on because I knew I wasn't gonna be the first person into the park. So after that point, just do whatever you need to do. Get yourself ready to go. But anyway, though, today should be a great day, and I'm ready for it, so let's go. Like I said, I'm not going to be the first one in anyway, so I'm going all the way around to the water park entrance because the water park is going to be on our list for today also. So one of our first rides today will probably be Magnum. So something I think we all need to know, and I'm actually glad I came back here to get the answer on this. Cedar Shores parking is not open early. I think last year it was, that's why there are a lot of people backed up here. But it is not open for now. So you would have Lighthouse Point parking where you could park, but otherwise you cannot park in Cedar Shores parking lot. I'm assuming that is until 10 o'clock. And I'm assuming that's to keep the Hotel Breakers parking lot open for only Hotel Breakers guests and guests of Lighthouse Point. So it'll take us a little bit longer to get into the park. I will live with that. I will live with that so that we can get the answers that you guys need so that don't come back here at 9 o'clock. Obviously, a lot of people have been coming back at 9 o'clock, and there was a lot of traffic back there because people were trying to do this little hack, and that's obviously something that Cedar Point is cracking down on now. And we are on our way into Cedar Point today. Lots of buses here on this Tuesday. They don't want you cutting through behind, and for some reason they've closed off the pathway back behind me also. Do have large lines set up here. Okay, so they have detectors set up here, so that's why they have it set up. So there's one spot to come in. All right, so there are a ton of people out here waiting for something. I'm not even sure what. Maybe just waiting to be able to go in at the normal time. Since for them, they are here early. I am not. Now, my first tip on a day where you are trying to do the best of both relaxation and of thrills is to get here early. Even earlier than me. I'm here about 9:30 because I made a gaffe this morning, which I think is helpful. But if you are here early for early park entry, as long as you have a gold or a platinum pass, like this one, you can get in early. And if you are here early, you're able to ride some additional rides quickly in the morning. Definitely worthwhile for your theme park day on a Tuesday, on a Saturday, anytime you can come. We can knock out several rides and then go get our relaxation on later on at the beach with some shows or at Cedar Shores. Now, if you need to store something, like I need to store my camera handle, right there are lockers for you to get in to be able to go to Gatekeeper. So that's our first mark for the day. It says a 0-minute wait, and I believe it. Let's go. This is exactly what I mean about early park entry. This is gonna give us at least one, if not several, ways for us to get started this morning. Getting a few thrills in before we get to relaxing later on today. Now right here you have a very important decision to make. Will you go right or will you go left? I honestly don't think it matters. If one has a longer line, then go for that one. A lot of times theme park buffs say go to the left because most people go to the right just naturally. If there's no line on either side, who cares? It doesn't matter. If they're both equal, maybe go to the left. I will say though that both sides have a very distinct feel about them. So definitely they are worthwhile to check out, just as a fun piece for both of you, because like I said, both sides have a very different feel. And that was a straight walk on. Shops and Fun Picks are not open until 10 o'clock. So if you are here for early entry, those are things that you do have to pass by early on. It is 9:43 right now. It's already getting hot, and it is time for us to hit maybe one more attraction, possibly two, but probably only one. So we're gonna head toward the back of the park, hit up probably Magnum early on this morning, and then we are going to be well on our way to hit Maverick and Steel Vengeance early on this morning once they open at, I'm assuming, 10 o'clock. Why I say I'm assuming is because sometimes Steel Vengeance has a little bit of difficulty opening in the mornings. So if we end up with some issues, then we'll have to, you know, see what happens from there. If you run into a problem, you always just keep on going. So Magnum, here we come. There are no wait times listed on the app for early entry. So when you come in, you are kind of flying blind. You just have to go to a coaster, decide that's the one you're gonna do, and check out the amount of time. It's kind of like the old days before they had all this stuff like app access, like when I was a kid. So you just kind of got to go there, hope that you read the crowds right, and hope that you won't have a massive line when you get to that ride. So that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna go check it out. We'll see what Magnum actually is like. And here we are, Magnum XL 200 with no line. Let's go. Wow, look at that. Nothing. So with early park entry, we just knocked off 2 rides, possibly even more than that, in almost no time. These are both rides that could easily have much longer lines later on in the day. So definitely a win in my book.
Waiting to control.
Empty loading bay. Future Trent here. If you haven't yet, please press that like button. Also, please press that subscribe button. We'd love for you guys to join this roller coaster and theme park loving family. And also, please write down in the comments what you want to know about Cedar Point, any questions you have, or anything that you want to say about your favorite theme parks or places that you would want me to go check out. I'd love to do that for you. Thank you guys for joining me today. Let's go. All right, so Millennium Force only beats the shit out of you was very fun. And we are on our way now all the way back to Frontier Town to ride a couple of major rides today. So let's go. Magnum is a very fun ride, and actually the more that I ride it, the more it grows on me. I don't really find a time of day that I think it's more fun to ride, or a seat necessarily that I think is better. I just enjoy the experience of it altogether. However, it is bumpy, and that's by design, because at the time when it was built, there wasn't a way to digitally create these things. It was made in 1989. They did the majority of it by hand. Now, when Millennium Force was made, it was hewn by computer. So the computer told exactly what to do, and they made it to those specifications. But when you're making it by your hand, you have it be more bumpy. You feel that handmade nature of Magnum. So definitely worth a shot. It's not the bumpiest thing in the world by any means, but it is definitely a fun ride, one that's definitely worth giving it a ride. Well, the app says both Maverick and Steel Vengeance are down. You know, I might walk next to them just to see if that actually looks true or not. Sometimes this app is really off, where it'll say things that are blatantly not true. So in other words, I'm saying I don't really trust it, but I use it as a guideline. So we're gonna see if either of these rides is running. I'm looking for signs right now. I do see people in line for Maverick. So that tells me maybe right off the bat that that's not true. Oh, okay, so there are some people in line, but yes, it is down. So okay, let's go check out Steel Vengeance.
We do not know how long it will take, but if you do have the wonderful Cedar Point app, it will tell you whenever we do open.
So you just heard it, they are down. It's kind of weird that both of them are down all at the same time, but there are several rides down right now. I also saw Gemini was down, but that just means that we have made good choices thus far to hit 2 rides that are not down. So I think right now we're gonna go over to Millennium Force, try to hit that one, and then we'll probably start making our way to grab some food and head over to the water park. So let's go. I do not wait in line for things that are not open. If it's not open, there's so many other things you can do. Don't wait in line for a closed ride unless literally everything has a 3-hour wait, because that's what you're doing. You're doubling your wait time by waiting for something that is closed. So if everything has a 3-hour wait and you think you'll get on that in a half-hour wait, but you're gonna wait for it for an hour first, then okay, wait an hour and a half for it. But definitely calculate how long you're gonna wait, because it's really not worthwhile. I would say always add a half hour if you're waiting out in front of one that's closed, and generally you're gonna end up adding an hour for one that's closed. I've heard people say before that they waited 7 hours for like Millennium Force because they just were outside it while it was closed. Why do that? There are so many other ways to productively use your day. I don't care if it's raining, if it's broken down, it doesn't really matter. Do not wait that kind of length for something like Millennium Force. I'm not sure if Snake River Falls is open today or not. It was supposed to open over Memorial Day weekend. I don't see anyone in the station, so I would assume it's closed right now. Thunder Canyon. Well, it's closed right now. I'm not sure. I hope it'll open again. I hope it'll open today. Millennium Force is often a ride that does not get massive lines right away. So within the first hour of park normal entry, it is usually a decent ride for you to try to hit. So that's where we're headed right now. We're gonna try to hit that ride and see if we can get a decent time on it. Now, if we can't, it's about time for lunch. So we'll be grabbing an early lunch and then heading over to the water park, which is just opened. Because in the park here, it is definitely good if you can get a couple of rides done before you start moving on to your relaxation. Take advantage of the first 2 full hours in the park if you are a pass holder, because you can get a couple of rides done before everything gets massive lines. The Red Garter has new shows happening on June 4th. From right here, I can see that the line for Millennium is not nothing, but it also looks like it's not terrible. I've definitely waited in longer lines for Millennium. And the suggested wait time in front of the ride says 30 minutes. Hello. And Millennium Force does not have a system in it for me to use, like, you know, some storage system. So I will be coming here to the lockers to get one for the day. Now, we have not talked about these yet, but the locker system is $10 for an all-day. Rent a multi-use ride locker that can move to other rides is what we'll use. We will see if this actually goes all the way through. Okay, here's a problem though. We don't have a card. I only have Apple Pay. It works everywhere else, but it doesn't work here. So okay, into the bushes it goes. So let's play a new game called Where in the Bushes Did Trent Put His Stick? I got right in right before a huge crowd of people just came in right behind me. So hopefully that's gonna save me some time today. So I'm thinking the only option for ride lockers is if you actually bring in some cash for your ride lockers or you have your own card. But in my case, I would have to have my cash. I would make a deposit into a card in one of the card converter machines. And that's my only option to pay for that. People are always continuously coming on. It has been about 22 minutes right now. Set a 30-minute line when I got in line. Something in me is telling me that's not true. The app does now say 45 minutes for Millennium Force. It did not say 45 minutes when I got in this line though. I think Millennium right now is down to 2 trains, and I think that's why it's taking so long. But it has now been officially 30 minutes. And I still have a good portion of the line in front of me right now. Well, no wonder why it's taking so long. Empty train, except for a worker. Millennium Force still says a 45-minute wait. But they just sent 2 empty trains. If they release one more and it doesn't move, that would make sense to me. But it better move after that. So there's a max of 3 trains on this. So if one more time it doesn't move, then I'll know that there's a problem.
Down your shirt. Glasses can be worn or tuck down your shirt. If you have a bag or fanny pack, please tuck it to the side. Wow. Fire entering.
It's been a 40-minute wait that was supposed to be a 30-minute wait. According to the beginning, but it seemed to break down or something there for a little bit, so that's probably why. I don't recommend stashing things in the bushes. There goes Millie. But, I mean, I will if I need to. And I just did because I would have bought a locker, but I couldn't. So this is now the time for relaxation. I got 3 rides done this morning. Feel like that last ride was a little bit more of a waste, you know, like we would have been right there at Maverick had it been open, or Steel Vengeance had it been open. But again, sometimes things just don't go according to plan. That's okay. But now it is time for us to get a little bit of relaxation in at the water park. Given brought his bathing suit. We're gonna hang out. So let's go. All right, this is Brittany. She is actually backstage at Les Hills, right?
Yep.
Okay, it just came up and said hi. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
love
you
your
too.
show. It's my favorite.
It's such a pleasure to work with.
I'm sure it's a good environment. Everyone seems really nice there too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Awesome. Well, it's so nice to meet you.
Nice
Thanks
to
for saying
meet
hi.
you, for sure. Yeah. And then you can catch her on Celebration
Okay.
Stage.
Hey.
Hey, I'm in video for Celebrate for
Oh,
Rally.
okay. Awesome. For Pep Rally?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. What's your name?
Avery.
Hi, Avery. It's nice to meet you.
We're called off today, but you can catch us later.
Okay, sure. Awesome. Nice to meet you. Good to see both of you.
But no, it's like 90 degrees out right now, so
it's definitely a water park day. And there's not really a whole lot of people here.
Wow, no line at all. Perfect. I think this is a more lower attended day than usual. Say hi, Given.
Hey,
Guess who showed up?
I'm always here.
All right, always making some new friends. What's your favorite ride, guys?
Maverick.
Maverick. Steel Vengeance? Maverick?
In Thrill, I like Gatekeeper. Fun Factor, I like Iron Dragon.
Okay, both of those are great. I love Iron Dragon. Great rides, guys. You guys have a great day. Thanks for saying hi. Hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at this.
All right, we are here at Cedar Point Shores. Headed through the main gates right now. We just had a decent meal at Back BQ. I think Given liked it more than I did.
I did.
But we're on our way through. Let's go. Muffleheads is closed today. Just coming in, this feels better laid out to me than Kings Island's water park does. But Kings Island was definitely fun. Who knows what might be new in here? But we'll go find something to do pretty quickly here. Let's go. We could get in the water and get kind of cooled off and then go. Oh, they did the same thing here that they did at Kings Island.
Yep. You have to wait, or you have to like go in and do the...
So why did they do this, I wonder?
I think it has something to do with the ratio of lifeguards to people.
It's no longer just open to sit in. And you now have a specific entry point for the pool. All right, and we are here at Cedar Point Shores at the wave pool. Super excited to get in because it is a very, very hot day. And let's go. All right, so relaxation spot number 1 done. And I can't see anything, so I have no idea what this screen looks like.
See it, but
How was it?
I love the wave pool, always.
We'll be back actually. We're gonna go get a beer and a bag to put my phone in, and then we can take some B-roll while we are out in the water. So that'll make it even more fun. I mean, I could take my phone in anyway. I have taken my phone in anyway. I just don't want to risk it. So getting a bag to shoot in makes it way better. All right, let's try it. Cheers. Oh, that wasn't smooth.
Jerry, yeah. My manga.
Okay, let's find a bag, a merch location.
Yes.
All right, so drinks can be taken out of the bar entries. That's why we both have them. But they cannot go into any water, and you cannot leave the park with them either. So there are like some limited places where they can go. But if you want to walk around and go into merch locations, which is exactly what we're doing right now, because we are going to go find a bag for my phone to go in so we can hang out in the water and have my phone with me also. Take some killer B-roll. So let's go. All right, I think we've got some bags right here. I'm not sure which one would be best, but we're gonna check those out. We also have some other things that you can get here too. I also need to buy one of these today so that we can test it out when we go back into the park. But you've got some bags, sweatshirts in case it gets a little bit cold. Also a few fun merch items. Shirtless Given. Woo! And actually some kids stuff too. So this is pretty cool. All right, so actually this is what I was looking for. I'm not sure what these are for. These are big.
If you want to bring your tablet into the water,
Yeah, maybe your tablet, yeah.
I'm going to bring my whole iPad into
But
the
these
pool
are
with me.
30 right here. And then we've got these on this side, they're 25. I'm gonna do some digging, look at them, see which one I like. Actually kind of like the branding on these, that's cool.
Maybe a little.
Okay, so this is actually the way that this works.
I've been doing it for like 4 or 5 years.
So it is nice and tight. You've got a clip up here.
I did. I watched your.
You've got connection up there.
Okay, here you go. Yeah, that's me. I did watch.
All right, go get back in the water.
Let's do it.
I wonder if it can hear me at all.
That might soundproof it a little.
I would think it would. All right, so we are back here at Cedar Shores Water Park, and I have the baggie now. So actually it works pretty well. Now we're about to head out to Breakwater Bay right behind me. So let's go. If I want them.
A poopy.
No, a leaf. I can't even see a single thing. I have no idea. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here they come!
Are you so excited?
I'm so excited!
So excited! You can't be sad in a wave pool. I might be having a depressive episode, but you can't be depressed in a wave pool.
The waves are so powerful. It pushes me all around. Oh man! I'm glad I got that on film. Oh my word! Woo! Oh! Oh man! Oh, it's off now. Woo! Man, even when it's off, it's strong though. Okay, so this bag did work really well. I mean, you can see from my glasses, I definitely got wet, and from the rest of me too. But it is, yeah, like it works really nicely. It kept this from getting wet, all except for at the very end, it got a couple drops on it as I took it out of the bag. So on our quest for both relaxation and thrills today, we have hit sun tanning, we've hit the wave pool, we've hit some drinks, and we've hit merch today. At least that's on the relaxing side. I guess you can call it relaxing. Maybe it's not relaxing. Maybe that's the thrills to you. But to me, it's relaxing. So now we're hanging out here at Cedar Shores and just kind of soaking in some sun. One more thing you can do to make sure that your Cedar Point weekend is not just constant go, 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 but you do have some me time in it also. Spent some time out here on Cedar Shores. This is the place where we can come and relax. It is one of the places where we can come and relax, but the relaxation has just begun. However, thrills is up next. we're gonna hit a couple of great rides here in the park. So let's go. You have to be 21 to get up to the swim bar, but I don't think you have to be 21 to get up to any of the regular bars here at Cedar Point.
We've got Raptors falling.
Yeah, the wind. All right, so we are actually on our way back around because we saw that the lazy river is open. We can check out the lazy river and or the swim up bar might be open. So we're just gonna walk by and see because it's really not far away. It's just over there. Also, there are cabanas that you can rent out for families. We'll have to explore that some other time. We have bathrooms here. And like you can see, the lazy river is open. You can see where it started too. Nope, it's not open. No swim up bar for us today. Now here at Cedar Point, there are some slides. We've got these slides that are very like straight down. We've got these which are dry right now. There's a family slide on the other side, and there are lots of kids areas here. Also have the dockside grill. Oh, and yeah, Subway is closed. So it was closed in both parks, but they will have the hot dog place at Cedar Point. All right, bye Cedar Shores. Unless we come back later today, which is possible, but I'm sure I will be back here later on this year. Next, it is time for us to go hit some thrills before we relax again. So, let's go. Kevin, are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Woo! Ready to go in?
Let's go.
What are we going to?
Anything.
Anything?
Kind of want to do Raptor.
Okay, let's go to Raptor. So, Given has two babies.
Calling me out.
One baby is Magnum, and the other is Raptor.
My favorite.
Yeah, Raptor's definitely the golden child. But we are headed to Raptor right now for our next thrill of the day. Who cares what the times are on them? It's going to be a high time, probably no matter what, for just about anything right now.
Stuff if you come into the park and want a hot dog, I suppose. So,
No, 30 minutes is great, so no problem. We will hit this.
yeah. Vlog-inception.
Vlog-inception.
Vlog-inception. Vlog-inception. There we go.
We are so
there we go.
special.
This
is surprising to me. I had no idea we would come into this kind of a wait for Raptor right now. Lines must be, crowds must be pretty low today. Okay, I saw a guy come from the water park. He was wearing a shirt, but not wearing a shirt, had it over his shoulders, and then they told him he needed to put his shirt on. Now, I do know that that happens if you come to any of the rides. Of course, you have to put your shirt on, but I have never seen that happen before. So, I mean, I'm a rule follower. I encourage people to follow the rules, although that guy was definitely fighting the man. But instead, I just say wear a button-down shirt. Then you can unbutton it. As someone who likes to be chronically shirtless, wear a button-up shirt, and then you can unbutton at least parts of or part of it to kind of cool yourself off as the day goes on. That would be my encouragement, since they're really cracking down on not wearing or on people not wearing a shirt this year. It was 2:17 on the way in here, so it's 2:21 now. 2:31. Okay, so yeah, something like 15 minutes. Awesome. And we are here right now. Let's go! And the line is now non-existent. Barely anything for that line. Now it's off to my car to charge this phone. Let's go. And also to get my Frontier Town stuff for the Frontier Festival this evening. Come see About Me is a new show here at the Jack Aldrich Theater. It's happening at 1:30, 3 o'clock, and 4:30, which means it's happening right now? Is it 3 o'clock?
15 minutes.
And, but first we gotta get out to the car one way or another. I don't know what we're gonna do next, but let's go. Don't forget to get your water all day here, or you can get the all day dining or all day drink plan, depending upon what you like. I'm not much of a person for pop, or soda, depending on what part of the country you're in. Definitely not my thing, but if you love that, then the all-day refill program is a good option for you. I would recommend ask for the paper cups. Don't get the plastic. The only caveat from that, in my opinion, is if you want to use your stroller, and if you have little kids with the stroller, it makes it really convenient if you have one of those big cups, because then you can just leave it in the stroller all day. That works very well, but otherwise, don't do it.
No, just the records, but you can have anything for the right price.
Well, that show was excellent, and I have to say, I cannot recommend it more. I have seen lots of shows here at Cedar Point, but that one was better than any of them that I've seen before. And it is 100% worthwhile to go check that one out. Definitely, on a day when you are here to relax, you need to go see shows. Really, just on a day that you are here, you need to go see shows. I know Cedar Point is known for its thrills, but its shows are excellent, and I feel like they keep stepping it up more and more and more each year. Well, Given said that he saw the swell tones right here.
I did.
Yet today, when we were about to meet up, while I was still stuck on Millennium Force, and they were rehearsing here. So I'm super excited about that. All right, so Iron Dragon is our next ride. All right, so once again, we are playing Where's Trent's Handle in the Bushes. So let's see if it's there when we come back. It has actually been 10 minutes right now. I guess you can decide, was this 10 minutes or 15 minutes? It looks like 10 to me. You going first, or I am?
I will.
Vlogception. Very back row on Iron Dragon. Now, Given is actually recording what all of the ride forces are on this. So you guys can definitely go check that out on his channel. He'll have a video coming out at some point. I'm not sure when.
Probably within the next month or so. Once I get enough data.
Okay. So he's recording data on all of these rides. So if you're really interested in what the rides are like, then check that out, because it's an app on his phone or on his watch, and he can just see what it's like, how much the ride is whipping you around. So he's going to record quite a bit of data, and then we'll see what it's like. Given what you think of Iron Dragon?
I was going to say something inappropriate, but it's all right. It's all right. It's a good ride.
Now I want to know what you were going to say.
The bad at Kings Island is better.
He's wrong. All right, and the drum show is going on. Go check this thing out. Right here, it's looking like people are leaving Rougarou en masse, so that's not an option for us. And next, I am feeling very hungry, like I'm gonna faint or get sick or something. So we're just gonna go back, grab a bit of a treat at the Frontier Festival, and then we're gonna keep going around. He's giving us a few more rides that he needs to clock the bucket list for 2022. Ye old time Photoshop. Also, do they just have this open as a bar right now? Ooh, looks like it, but they do have instruments. So the pep rally was not on the schedule for today, but I am wondering if maybe we just saw a dress rehearsal, and that's what just happened. So the way that this works is just come up, you can say, I need water, or you can get your wristband out or your ticket out if you have all your drinks. Show them to the person here. Otherwise, just ask for water and they'll give you a small water cup. Oh my word, the water rides are up.
Yes, they are. I rode them yesterday.
Oh no! I saw earlier that they weren't going to be up, so. Okay, so there are definitely wet people here, which means only one thing, that Thunder Canyon is open. And we're headed to that right now.
Because on this one, you're either going to get soaked or you're not. That one's a guarantee.
So this is the point where we figure out what to do with my phone. So, let's go. All right, so they have these buckets here. We're going to definitely put these in the buckets and then go from there. All right, we are ready on the very first hot day that I've been here that Thunder Canyon has been open. I thought it wasn't going to open earlier today, and I was devastated, but it's open. Let's go. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Just two bros chilling on the face of the sun, getting very, very burnt.
Very burnt. I can feel myself burning.
I can too. This is gonna be like iridescent tonight.
Yeah.
It's okay, given I might need a tattoo, a pretend tattoo.
Pretend tattoo?
Yes.
You can go get a henna.
Well, either henna or that like ink box.
Yeah, something like
so
that.
Tell me down in the comments, should I get a pretend tattoo? Because I'm not getting a real one. I'm too much.
2,500 subscribers tattoo.
Should I get a 2,500 subscribers tattoo? No, it'd have to be a 3,000 subscribers tattoo.
Maybe.
If you get me to 3,000 subscribers, I will get a fake tattoo.
We're going again. Okay. Not a
All right, so this is once again one of those like kind of in the middle of being really thrilling and really relaxing for me. So it could kind of count as both. It depends on what you think, but definitely you've got a mixture of both here. So tell me down below, what is Thunder Canyon to you? Is this a thrill or is this a relaxing ride? Well, I didn't get that wet actually, just a little bit. My swim trunks are probably the wettest part. How was it?
Kinda wet. Just a little bit.
Not that bad.
Not that bad.
Should we get actually drenched?
You wanna do Snake River Falls?
On Snake River Falls. It looks like it's open. It has people on it. All right, so Snake River Falls will absolutely drench you. Also, it is extremely hot. My feet are very, very hot on this black pavement. So that is definitely not the best thing. Okay, and another thing also, do not use the family dryers. They literally do nothing, absolutely nothing. Hey look, here's the mayor's wife.
I'm Cheesecake.
It's the mayor's wife. Hey, good, how are you? We're getting in the pool. Yeah, swimming hole, yeah.
Oh, absolutely you should.
We love it,
I
yeah.
wish I could go to the swimming hall. Maybe I'll do that later.
That would be great. You should join us later.
Oh, I'm going to join you later.
Okay. All right, and here we go to Snake River Falls. Such a fun ride. And it looks like it's accrued a decent line today, which is a little bit surprising considering the line that we just saw for Thunder Canyon. Hey. Bye, Mom. Now on Thunder Falls, sometimes you can get off of that without being absolutely and totally soaked. But if you ride Snake River Falls, you will be drenched. Like there's no getting around it. There's always like one big wave and initially you already get very wet with that first wave. But then there's like a second wave and it just like absolutely saturates every part of your body. So you will be the wettest you've ever been, down to your underwear, guaranteed it. So I'm in my bathing suit right now, so I don't care. People wait over here for the next drop for that. Right there. And you get very, very wet.
Does they allow you to film on the rides there?
That is a powerful stream of water also. So when it hits you hard. Why does it feel, oh, they emptied it. Why did they empty the loading dock? People are still coming in, so I wonder why the loading dock is empty right now. I'm hoping they just need to send it empty right now and not that they close down the ride. Looks like these people might be being turned away though. But then here are more people coming on, so I don't know. I'm confused. Turn away one person and then put more out. I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. Maybe they just had to check something out. They are letting people back on now, so maybe I just am such a worrywart. So it was officially 11 minutes for Thunder Canyon, and this has been 15 minutes for this ride. So let's go! All right, and they are on the boat. So are we, and now I need to see if our sound actually works. And one ride later, I am drenched. And so are they. Yeah! These grates are awful. Their Crocs out. These grates are the worst. They hurt so, so bad. Now, they will not let you come up here and watch after you go down. So once you go down, you're done. So if you want to watch 1 or 2 times of the boat splashing, you can do that. But then after that, you got to get off of here. And they do have someone stationed here to make sure you don't come back up again. And there are more people watching for the next wave. It is so much fun though. What do you think?
I love Snake River Falls.
I love
it's
Snake
such
River
a good
Falls,
ride.
too.
And it's such a perfect way to cool down too, especially on a 90-degree day like today.
And
Thunder Canyon's kind of hit or miss because you may or you may not get
Exactly.
wet. This ride, you're guaranteed to get soaked every single time.
again, I'm telling you, those things do not work.
They don't.
They just make you hot. That's all they do. They make you hot. They make you sticky. But literally, they do nothing. It's just heat. That's all it is. Okay, they still have it as emergency exit only. You can't get up there yet. Now, like I said earlier, we saw someone be told to put his shirt on earlier, and he actually had his shirt on. Obviously, I have my shirt off right now, and you are allowed to have your shirt off, but you are not allowed to have it off in certain areas officially. So officially, there is a sign right down by the animal farm, the barnyard down there, that says that you have to put your shirt back on. And then there is another sign somewhere down here in Frontier Town that says you have to have your shirt back on there also. So we have a summer cherry fruit salad and then barbacoa nachos. I think I'm gonna do the barbacoa nachos. Okay. We're gonna do some samples around here today, guys. So they didn't have anything behind me, but they do have the smokehouse right in front of me here. So that's where we're headed next. Okay, so these things are really hard to get off, but like just bend them until they start to come off. But we did just get one of each. This is the smoked cherry brisket and the Mojo whole hog slider. So we're gonna try both of them. Apparently they come with some different fixings. We're gonna try whatever it comes with, so let's go.
Can I be in your vlog?
I spot some old man chairs, and I think they are worth grabbing while we can. I think the one that I have is the cherry brisket.
This would be that whole hog Mojo barbecue,
Yeah.
whatever they were calling it.
So they have different flavors on it. It is really weird looking. Like, I think there's beets on here, there's barbecue, there's all kinds of stuff. And yours has some pickled...
Looks like some cherry pickles or something.
Yeah, cherry pickles. Yeah, I bet that is it. All right, let's try this. This already tastes kind of spicy to me just from, I gave it like a tiny lick.
Cherry pickles are interesting.
Oh, this whole thing is interesting. Oh, it's spicy, and I need water already. I kind of actually like it.
Very cherry flavored.
It's definitely something that's fun to try from time to time. I'm not sure that I would want a whole meal out of this. It's a lot for my mouth to take in right now. Okay, so we just got waters right here in the store right behind me because, man, this is spiciness. Well, I'm not sure if what I'm going to try from yours is going to have any cherry pickles in it, but
Sorry.
probably have some cherry pickle flavoring. I'm just going to try some of this and see what it's like. Okay, let's see, because I like it without the cherry pickle, but let's try it with the cherry pickle.
It's weird. Like, it's not bad.
Texture's a little bit off in my thinking. I don't mind it though. I like that a lot better than this.
Really?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Like it?
Yeah, it's alright.
Well, I think next time I would get what you have. The Mojo.
Mojo.
I would not get this. But I'm not a big spicy guy. Like literally the part I don't like about it is the spicy barbecue sauce. So if you like spicy barbecue, then like this will probably be really good for you. Like it'll just have a little bit of a cherry flavor over the top of it. It's not that much cherry on this. Eating at the Frontier Festival is always a messy venture it always feels sticky and gross once I'm done. But also the cost for this is not that terrible. Like, it feels like it's a lot because this is like 50, 55 or something like that bucks. So I think overall I paid like $59 for this, and then you get 12 tickets on top of that. But if you think about that, then it's like 50 something or 60 something divided by 5 or divided by 12 would end up being like $5, something like that per entree. But generally per entree you're gonna end up getting a full meal for $18. Even just an entree is gonna be like $9 or $10 from our food review that we did, where we went around and talked about all the restaurants. I'll link that down below for you if you want to see that. But you're gonna spend a decent amount of money one way or another on food. So here you just end up spending it all at one time, and then you need to spend it while you're here getting drinks and stuff. But also drinks are usually between $11 and like $14 just for a beer, and here you get a can of beer for about $5 or $6. So definitely worthwhile. It's a fun way to try some different types of food and eat some things that you wouldn't normally eat. So we are at belly washer stand number 3 for this drink. And should we go get in line now for another ride?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. First, we can try a few sips. What'd you think?
It's pretty good.
I got this thing right here. This is a strawberry blonde. You can't even see it on the table. From that barbecue, it is very, very sticky, and it gets all over my camera. Or I guess my iPhone. I like it a lot. This is very good. It's very smooth.
What is this you said?
Tell me what you think. Strawberry blonde. I'm not even sure what it is.
I don't know if I like that.
Don't like it?
I don't know about that one.
All right, so we are on our way to Gemini.
First ride of the season on Gemini for me.
Oh, really?
Remember
Is it for
opening day?
me? Yeah, I don't know if it's been open since I've been here. I think we may be in for a treat here. It looks like literally a walk-on. 5-minute wait.
Excited to walk on to Gemini?
I'm so excited.
So excited.
Whoa, look at all the people coming in right behind us though.
So here we go.
We're the trendsetters,
We
given.
are. I suppose we are.
Okay, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it.
Please keep all parts of your body temperature at all times.
All right. I've even got it in my beard. Right here? Luckily here I have these boxes that I can put my stuff in. Two trains with a vengeance today. That was nice and fast. And the gates are open, let's go. Seems like I recall the Frontier Festival last year being extremely hot also. For some reason, you don't think of May or early June as being crazy hot, but it ends up being so here in Indiana. I'm not really complaining. It's kind of nice to have that heat, especially after hard winters like we have here. Although it would have been nice to have had a little bit less rain and a little bit more like springy pretty days this last year, but I mean, I guess take up a complaint with God. Like, I can't do anything about that, right? And neither can Cedar Point. Our next mark is Corkscrew. We're gonna hit that one next. I hate Corkscrew. I don't know that Given likes it either a whole lot, but we've got to measure it.
But
so
I need the ride forces.
Hey, and you know what? This is definitely a thrill. Like, it's a thrill that beats the hell out of you.
Oh, yeah.
But it's also a thrill,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know?
so is Gemini in a way.
Yeah.
It's about as bumpy as Magnum is, but I mean, it came before Magnum, but it's still a thrill.
Corkscrew. It says over a 30-minute wait. I don't think it's even close to that. We're going right into line. And it's going straight up the stairs, yeah. This is a 10-minute wait, not a 30-minute wait. This is an awful ride for accuracy as far as wait times go.
Maverick's
it has been 7 minutes and we are here right now ready to go.
Once again, if you have any loose articles, you can secure them in the blue bin over here.
From
The first ride I ever operated, so excited!
From one bad coaster to another bad coaster. It was his first one, so.
Yeah, it was the first ride I ever operated, so it's got
Sorry.
a special place in my heart.
Don't take it personally.
I do not.
But I actually like this coaster now, so it's slowly grown on me throughout the last 2 years I've been doing this. So, I mean, at this point, I actually kind of like it.
I will say, you have to ride it defensively because
Definitely.
it will bang your head around if you don't.
Yes.
Has a little bit of a place in my heart because it's the first ride I ever operated.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's not a good coaster, but I mean, if they took it out and put it at any other Cedar Fair park, like Dorney, like Michigan's Adventure, Valley Fair, it'd probably be their most
like the
A-list
best coaster, yeah.
Absolutely. So,
yeah.
You know, it's another coaster that has its place, but who knows how long it is for the world. So let's ride it up while we can.
Yeah. General rule of thumb, any coaster that was made before 2001 is probably a ride that you're gonna have to ride defensively. That's just generally the way it is. Most of Cedar Point's coasters are still much smoother than others, like from other parks, but you just still have some difficulty riding some of these rides. All right, they just told us that the wait time is a walk-on. Yes. Now, for some of you, I know that you're not averse in coaster lingo. To coaster lingo, a walk-on means you just walk straight onto the ride. You don't have to stop. You don't have to wait for a line, even for like 5 people. You know, this is a true walk-on because all I am doing is walking straight through the line and up into, well, I guess it's not quite a walk-on. So technically this would not be true because there is a bit of a line here. So if you notice, there's just a tiny, tiny line here that we'll have to wait for. We'll stop here for about 5 minutes. So a true walk-on would mean you never stop. But if you have to stop for just a couple of minutes, I'm still going to usually call that a walk-on.
Enjoy your ride here on River.
Always meeting new people. What are your names?
Allie.
Allie?
Kaylee.
Kaylee. Hey, nice to meet you guys. Thanks for saying hi. What's your favorite ride here at Cedar Point?
Steel Vengeance. Yeah, Steel Vengeance.
Both of you? Okay, yeah. It's a great ride. I mean, it's undeniable. So, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for saying hi. Nice to meet you. At the very most, it's been about 5 minutes in here to get to where we are right now, and we will be on this next train. Line up for love. You'll never know what you can do until you get it up as high as you can go.
And we still have one more competitor remaining. Anybody else who would like to participate in this year adult piloting contest, please raise your hand. Sunglasses, necklaces, brooches, or other appendages. Highly recommend. They are not going to be sunglasses as pie glasses. Our competitors have any questions? All right, can we get a round of applause from the audience?
4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
commence the weigh-in.
Hey!
35.45, that's the score to beat. 3.62!
Well, I've seen square dancing here. I've seen line dancing here, but I've never seen a pie eating contest happen here at these old frontier festivals with my horrible southern accent.
Your horrible southern accent. Listen, I spent many a summer in Minnesota, that's true. I spent many a summer in West Virginia, so that comes kind of naturally to me.
I wasn't thinking about it, and they still gave it to us anyway, but the first time, really, we should have gotten our wristbands. So we did show them our IDs, or at least he did, because he looks substantially younger than I do. But you actually need to go get your hand ID from over here. So you show them your ID, and then they know that you are the right age to be able to drink around the Frontier Festival. All right, so actually all of the beer stands close at 7:30. So we did get our wristband, but the entire festival closes at 8, and it will close at 8 when the park closes at 10 o'clock also. But the beer stands close at 7:30, probably just so that you get your last drink and then clear your head before you leave the park. So we're gonna go check out belly washer stand number 1 right here. There it is. And let's go. I'll do the kind of fuzzy.
I don't know, the kind of one.
Peaches and apricots, yep. The hardest part is getting these things off. All right.
That is good.
Now we got kind of fuzzy here. And what's yours called?
This is just a peach seltzer.
Okay. I am all about matching my colors today.
It's a sample of the
Let's try it.
alcohol, so... All right?
Honestly, it's not my favorite.
No?
I'm not sure, yeah. It tastes more weedy.
Yeah, it's an IPA, isn't it?
It might be an IPA.
Is it an
yeah.
IPA? I don't like IPAs
I was gonna say
at all.
it tastes like I like an IPA, but
I
I didn't
went-
look.
What?
I didn't look to see if it was
Oh,
an IPA.
I don't know. I didn't either.
Good?
Nice and peachy. It is good.
All right, we are on our way into Cedar Creek Mine Ride. I've got my drink with barely anything left in it. So we'll finish that up on our way in to an empty station. So this is going to be a true walk-on, I think. Let's go. Straight walk on. This is perfect.
Once your lap bar has been
Empty train. All right. So we are on our way to go get pizza from Wagon Wheel. And then we are going down to Millennium for our last ride, assumedly our last ride of the day. This pizza is delicious, and I'm trying to do like 6 things all at one time, so pardon the camera angle. You should be used to bad angles by now, but this is actually like garlicky. Like the crust is really good.
I love Wagon Wheel pizza.
So I feel like they even improved their recipe upon last year, and it wasn't bad last year, so delicious. So surprisingly, actually, these, not good. I tried to just eat off the top. Now the bottom's not any better. They're just all dough. They don't really taste like anything. No garlicky goodness. No delicious buttery saltiness. Nothing. But it does get in my beard really well. All right, so the line for Millennium Force has gone down substantially, but I have a feeling this will still be the last ride of the evening for us tonight. I'm the very final people to get on into line here at Millennium Force.
Your wife. Thank you for riding Millennium Force.
That's good, because you guys are about to go 310 feet into the sky, 300 down at an 80-degree angle at over 92 miles per hour!
That's about 30-minute wait for Millennium Force. Are you excited? All right, so tonight we did 8 rides together. We also spent a couple hours in the water park, and now I'm headed off to the beach to hang out a little bit. I think Given's headed home.
Yeah, I'll go out to the beach with you for a few minutes.
Oh, okay. And then I rode 10 rides today on top of the beach, and all the relaxing that we did. We went to go see a show. We saw a show right behind me, right in front of me here too. Yeah, so we saw all kinds of stuff tonight. Plus, we spent some extra time just relaxing, having a drink at the Frontier Festival about 3 times today.
Yeah,
so,
and getting food twice.
So
that it was an eventful day. I mean,
yeah.
8 rides. If you take 8 rides, it sounds okay. But like when you factor in the food, the drinks, the shows, the water park, it's like that was a really
we did a lot of stuff today.
We covered a lot of ground.
So yeah, that was a blast. Great day today. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this, and if you have, please press that like button. Also, please press that subscribe button so that you can join this roller coaster loving family. I'd love to have you guys join this. Also, please follow and subscribe to Given. It's Given Taylor on YouTube. I'll put it down right below here, and you can also find his stuff down in the description. At this point, he's just like a featured player of this all the time. So
yeah.
We're okay. It was high time to get my shirt off, and yikes. This is not gonna feel good tomorrow.
Burns.
That just comes with the territory. And also, my skin kind of seems to have it, get rid of it, and then I'm not burnt for the rest of the year. So that's what's happened for the last 2 years. Hopefully that's happening again this year. So where am I supposed to get my big cup of water? From the the bar right outside. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Tonight we're just here for waters at the sandbar. So what are your names?
Sam.
And Caleb.
Hey, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for saying hi. And what's your favorite thing here at Cedar Point?
It's been so tough. Today's day 1, so...
Okay, I see
right
Universal Studios,
Yes.
so I'm assuming you go there frequently, but not here.
Semi.
Okay,
Yeah.
Usually about once a year.
I'd love to do that. Okay, but so what? You just came in today?
Well, we came in last night, so today was day 1 in the park.
Okay. So the favorite from today?
From today...
I think we're still tied between Gatekeeper and Raven.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. Both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them are great. I love being out here on the beach. This is such a great place at night. You guys know I could hang out here just forever. I look like I'm purple.
I'm looking like a lobster too.
Yeah, you're not looking as bad as me. I'm looking straight up purple.
Joy's swimming in this right now? Oh my
Someone is. There are like 5 people right behind you swimming. And we're out here.
Thank you.
I mean, once your body goes numb, you're fine.
But like it's gonna take all summer to warm up.
So what's your names, guys?
Wesley.
Wesley?
I'm Sydney.
Okay, hi Sydney. Hey, and you guys said that you saw the videos, huh?
Yeah,
so
they
we're
were awesome.
So we're making new friends. It's nice to meet you guys, and thank you for watching. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But now, what is your favorite thing here at Cedar Point? Valraven.
Valraven is awesome. It was one of my first rides I ever worked as an operator.
So you like the suspense? Is that it?
Yeah, I like
and it's so smooth
I like
compared
heights
to
too.
other.
I like Valraven.
It is smooth, isn't it? Yeah.
Valraven's my favorite.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for saying hi. It was nice to meet you guys.
Your
Have a
videos
good
are
one.
big help.
You guys want to be in mine too, real quick?
Sure.
All right.
I didn't mean to leave you hanging. I didn't recognize what it said or anything, but
I don't know. You've probably seen Brad in my videos. And,
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they're together.
I don't remember all the names. Yes.
Yeah.
You want to be on it?
Camera too.
You taking pictures for Instagram?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? TikTok?
No, Instagram.
Oh, Instagram, okay.
Call myself a little model.
What's the handle?
What's the handle?
Yeah.
Money.Mone, M-O-N-E 23.
Oh.
O. I thought it was like my mom. Boys and men
So
over
it's
there.
money dot what?
Money.Mone, M-O-N-E 23.
Okay.
Remember, we keep that
I'm gonna
dog shit
follow
on
you
us.
real
dog.
Awesome. You guys have a good one.
Enjoy your time.
See you guys.